So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Garrett Crochet.
Oh, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter on the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat.
0-1's the count.
You're always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
That pitch gets the corner, 1-2. Got it. Here is Matt Olson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. Strike three. Two outs, base is empty. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Inside.
Nope. That's inside.
1-2 to count. Two outs, base is empty. That
Ball,
one
that's
inside, and the count is 2-2. Sets him down looking. Back in Seattle, and starting in this one, Reynaldo Lopez.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the
balls,
trigger,
2
the
strikes.
fastball will beat them.
Throw on to
He's
Olsen.
out.
Rodriguez out on the play.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Brandon Nimmo, batting with one down, takes a strike. Lopez, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe
Inside,
a knack
ball
for
one.
working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Two down, base is empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Foul ball!
Kim. Whips it across.
He's out.
And that is the third out of the new inning getting started. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And there's the strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just cruising along. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that
Ball
one missing
down.
low. Second inning here, no score. This to third, Suarez. Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Eli White will hit next. That's in there.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box,
is the count.
call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Towards first. He's on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the second, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great
0-1.
feel for his breaking ball today.
Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
inside
edge.
Did he
Now a
go?
check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get
0-1's the
jumpy,
count.
didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 out and a runner at second. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Sliced hard but foul. Fought off foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Miguel Vargas in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That breaking ball is in for a strike. And quickly, it is nothing.
No balls,
at
2 strikes.
Acuna moving under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And now here is Ha-Sung Kim. Crochet back to work. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special
2 balls,
moments
1
for
strike.
Korea.
That one ran inside, almost got him. That to right. Suzuki puts it away for the out. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a foul out of play. Late with the swing there.
Well, the offense has gotten
No
going,
balls,
and
2
a
strikes.
pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can
Ball
stay hot.
in.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's inside.
Ball.
Goes
3.
down. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Allen next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Allen, 26 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Swing and a miss as he was late.
One thing he has to
0-2 is the
remember
count.
is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhand
Here you
play
go.
for you.
No swing. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Ballesteros down
He's
to first
out.
with it in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the Mariners catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Check swing, called strike. That one
Ball.
almost got him. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him
Got
for the
him.
first out after the drop third strike. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball
0-1.
right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later
No
in this
balls,
at-bat?
2 strikes.
Acuna has it sized up. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one with the knees for a strike.
3.
On and miss, struck him out. And it's back in Seattle. Here's Acuna now.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling
that's
more
low.
than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
To third, Suarez. No play, that's an infield single. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's a ball.
That's too low. And that's ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And
Vargas. On a second, get one. Double
Got him.
play. That was some defensive wizardry. Here's Profar now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
this guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
See ya. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Ball that's
Just
outside.
missed. Foul ball. Lopez fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup.
Inside,
Got
ball
that
1.
hitter to roll over.
One down, base is empty.
Hey!
Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So 2 down now, and here is Dominic Canzone. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Inside.
They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And
Ball,
that misses.
inside.
And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that
2.
one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Trying to move the runners
He's
over.
out.
Throw to first in time. Runners advance on a good sac bunt. Ha-Sung calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So here's Murphy now. Golden opportunity right here. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball.
Next offering is down low.
Went
I got
right
1
off
ball,
that
1
pitch
strike.
down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
He was late.
2
strike
strikes.
2. And strike out there. Here's the third baseman, Nick Allen. He's 0 for 1. That
That's
one's
a ball.
upstairs, ball 1. Inside,
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to
2-1.
challenge the hitter right here.
High fly ball, shallow right field. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Foul ball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No
Another
balls, 2
0-2
strikes.
count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can
3.
go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. J.P. Crawford digs in now. And that's down, a base hit. And they had their first hit since the second inning. And now for Seattle, Miguel Vargas. And the first
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses
down.
for ball 1.
Inside, ball 2.
Just missed. And that
Ball
one's
3.
a little bit low. And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Man at first, one away. Crawford goes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Runner goes again. Acuna on the run. Acuna makes the play, tries to get
Safe,
back,
he's
and
in.
safe. Moises Ballesteros, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Next offer in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Last half of inning number 5. Over to first.
He's out.
Rodriguez out on the play. That ends the frame. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Crochet back to work. That one fouled off.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
Swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the
0-2 is the count.
Here's the pitch to Olson.
Swings
and misses. With his 10th strikeout. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And
Ball
that's
one.
counted away.
This manager knows
One
that his
ball,
players
one
are
strike.
just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Ball 2.
And it is 2-1. Profar gets a piece there. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they're on the board. It's 4-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Just
Ball
off the
inside.
inside edge. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just
Ball, that's
missed. Crochet maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Guys that can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Just
That's
off
inside.
the inside edge. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I like it.
I got
to
3
you.
and 2.
Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 down, nobody on.
3.
On the inside corner. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo, in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
That's
Ball
a
one.
little bit low. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Out. One. How about
he's
that
out.
double play? And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far
Hey.
too often, we see pitchers have a hard time with
0-1's
that
the
throw,
count.
but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
On the corner for a strike. 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Edgardo Henriquez on the pitch out of the pen here. Pitch
Ball.
misses there. 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And he couldn't hold back. Eli White next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez settles under it, hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Strike on the inside corner. The shortstop
that's
takes
inside.
the ball. The Mariners leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings at a slider.
Clearly, he was sitting
1
on
ball,
a fastball right
2
there
strikes.
and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of
that's
that
out.
these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Suzuki has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw.
He's safe. He beat that.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Crawford stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one finds its way through. And now two aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Vargas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next
Two
pitch,
balls,
not
no
close,
strikes.
up high.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that's
Ball
in the dirt.
one, no strikes.
Crawford at third. Vargas on at first with nobody out. And Acuna able to make the grab. And there's one away.
On the tag, he's out.
Play. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 3 in this one. Acuna makes his way towards it and makes the grab. That is the inning. Back in Seattle at the plate, Nick Allen. New pitcher on now, Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings through
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one just
outside.
missed off the outside edge. Out to short. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. That one
Foul,
to
that
first,
ball's foul.
and that's just foul. The M's leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to
0-1's
choke
the
up
count.
a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Harris racing after it. Nabs it. And there's one down. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Paris flying after this one. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki up next for the Mariners. Wisely. That's the inning.
He's out.
Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the to the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. Polanco
He's
tosses
out.
the first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Trinan, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed.
2-0.
And that one popped in the air, left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's
Ball,
off
that's inside.
the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Trinan is just 1 strike away.
3.
Crochet with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel